Hello everyone, it's Chris, Eldritch Pipes. Today I'm talking about Eldritch Cumberland, my new pipe stem material, and why you should care whether you're a pipe maker or a pipe smoker. So, traditionally, we have two main materials for making pipe stems with: vulcanite, vulcanized rubber, whether that's as ebonite or as Cumberland, or we have acrylic. So, vulcanized rubber, that's probably the main material. And there are many great things about it. As a practical thing, it's often produced in a rod, which is just a very useful form for the pipe maker. It means we can reduce the amount of waste. We could just cut off the amount that we need. It drills really well. It machines very well. It shapes, files, sands very, very well, and it polishes very well. All brilliant things. And for the pipe smoker, it's a relatively soft material to bite on. So it's very comfortable. But it has a big drawback. The sulfur that is in the rubber to make it hard enough to work with precipitates out. It oxidizes, reacts with the oxygen. And when it does that, it both tastes horrible and looks terrible. So the upshot is that vulcanite pipe stems require a lot of maintenance, which is a pain. As an aesthetic thing, it's difficult to get a vibrant colour from rubber. So the colour palette for Cumberland is always reasonably muted, sort of in pastel tones, that kind of thing, which is beautiful in its own way, but that is also the limits of the material as well. I know that some have been doing some really interesting things with colour in rubber, but still the palette is a muted one. That's my coffee cup. Not a bell. So, the other main option, is acrylic. Now actually it does come in rod form. There's quite a few places. There are a few places that sell acrylic in rod form. And that's fine. But it commonly comes as pen blanks as well. You can get vibrant colours. So for a more modern look, acrylic is a great option. And there's no maintenance on an acrylic stem. There's nothing in it to oxidize or to go bad. So it looks beautiful, tends to stay looking beautiful. And no maintenance. Great. The downside, it's a very hard material. So if you don't like biting on a hard material, if you find that uncomfortable, acrylic is not going to work for you. If you're buying in pen blanks for the pipe maker, the normal stem length is about 3 inches. Pen blanks typically come with the pen maker in mind, and so they tend to be about 5 inches, so you usually get some significant waste, which is no good. So, looks beautiful, stays looking beautiful, is hard, can be uncomfortable, and can be, it's an unpleasant material, I would say, to try and work with, especially to file. It really resists the file. It finishes great. Drilling, you have to be careful. So it's not a great material to work with. So there's all of that to think about. So, Eldritch Cumberland. In practical terms, I sell it as a 1/2 metre rod, currently just 90mm diameter. So there's no pen blank wastage. You get the vibrancy of the colour. This is a yellow Cumberland. It's a touch softer than Vulcanite, so it's a comfortable material to bite on. Machine's great, and finish is great, and shape's great as well. So let me show you a couple of the colours, or well, all the ones I have to hand anyway. So that's a yellow, a red, and an orange. I have black, which is straight black, which is just like an ebonite replacement. And what else? In Cumberland form, the black and white, a jade green, there's a blue there, if I can get to it, and an olive. And I really love the olive actually. It's just a lovely colour. And you get that grain style with it, which is, rather than the acrylic swirls. The other thing is that I do them in pure colour rods as well. So there's the blue again, the olive in the middle, the jade green. I do have a lime green as well, but I don't have an example here of that. He says that is literally in my other hand, lime green, yellow and orange, and obviously you can do the red as pure colour as well, and I can do white. So, if you want a material that covers all your bases, so comes in a rod format, so no wastage from pen blanks, easy to machine, easy to file and sand and finish, is vibrant in colour, and is a soft material to be comfortable to bite on. This material covers the lot, so it's well worth considering. I cast in almost any quantity, so you can even just order one rod, and I think you will be pleasantly surprised. Okay, that's enough about Eldritch Cumberland. Until next time, take it easy. I'll see you soon. Ta-da, chaps.